Well, we're just starting to get a sense now of the impact of what we're going through economically, but it's yet to really fully be told on the official numbers. So official unemployment rates still down at literally a very incredibly low rate, kind of 3.9%. But when you scratch beneath the surface, we're now starting to see some of the evidence of what's going on. And obviously, the furlough scheme is the big economic story in this country still at the moment, but that's starting to come to an end at the moment. And we're now starting to get a sense of what that might actually mean for the UK economy. And let me just show you a few charts that illustrate that. First of all, when we look at the total number of people who are in paid employment, so paid employees in the UK, we now see that that is falling very sharply indeed. So down just another leg in the last month, down by 730,000 over the last few months. So a very big fall, 750,000 people out of paid employment. And when we look at other measures of what's going on in the labour market, you get a pretty striking vision that things are not normal right now. So as I say, official employment numbers are starting to come down, but they're not really showing the full reality. The full reality is really kind of shown by this chart. Now, these lines show you the number of people who have been temporarily away from paid work in previous years. So relatively flat there in the first 26 weeks of the year. Let's bring on this year, and you get this incredibly striking picture. That's about 7.5 million people temporarily away from paid work. Now, that is basically the furlough scheme. And the big question about the economy right now is how many of those people come back to work after the furlough scheme comes to an end. It is ratcheting to an end at the moment, so the prices are going up, the cost is going up for employers. The question is how many of those people come back to work and what that means for the unemployment rate. And to be honest with you, no one really knows the answer. And that's one of the scariest things in the UK economy at the moment. But we do know, unfortunately, the news is going to get worse.